going on, man? How's your fight week going so far? Pretty good?
Oh, doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great. It's very nice to be here in Kansas.
Yeah. Talk to me about this matchup. Chris Gutierrez, a guy that's kind of on the rise, kind of burst into the rankings with the win over your ex-opponent, Frankie Edgar. What are you expecting out of him on Saturday?
Yeah, no, for sure. Another big fight for me, another big athlete. He's a upcoming fighter, like you said. Fights very strategic, and it's gonna be a great match. I feel that I'm coming to this match with a lot of big bouts under my resume, fighting a lot of former champions, and I feel that I'm definitely the stronger, guy coming to this bout, and I can't wait.
What'd you think of his performance against Frankie?
It was kind of like short, there was a quick bout, there was a quick finish, but he did a great job.
The last time we saw you compete was in July, and obviously kind of an unfortunate ending to your fight. I guess mentally, physically, how long did it take you to kind of recover from that eye poke?
It took me completely 2 months to be able to train 100% again. It was kind of like in the injury that it doesn't seem to aggravate for the people outside, but you being there and literally not be able to see is something kind of worrying. But thankfully everything went good, and I was training hard 2 months after that. Training a little before that, but like sparring everything 2 months after that, and took out to fight against Chris, and I'm excited.
I guess how frustrating of a situation was that? Because on one hand, you're dealing with an injury, but then you got your opponent saying that he doesn't think he actually poked you, and you're getting people messaging you nasty things. So was that a difficult thing mentally to deal with as well?
No, really, it could be if you let that affect, your yourself. I've been in this sport a long time and fought many people, but that was definitely the first time that I got so much hated on social media. But it's also what he present himself, that kind of all the stuff that he does on social media, kind of like you get a follower for that, and to see that, it made me realize that a lot of this young generation, let's see, they kind of that kind of like a hateful thing and the trash talk and things like that. I'm sure Sean, I don't know him on a personal level, but it says a lot, when a person apologizes you in the octagon for poking you in the eye. So it was something that he was aware of. But then on the other hand, he goes and makes fun of that situation itself. I came from a generation, the sport that we fight for the honor, and not much for the crowd, not much for that situation that you make fun of people, even though that he's aware that he hurt me, and goes behind besides that and makes fun just to get your followers and like laugh and make fun of. So it was shady.
And hearing you say that, I mean, sitting here today, like, do you still have some bad feelings towards Sean? Has it kind of, mentally left your brain, or kind of how do you feel about him?
No, I don't have any bad feelings. It is what it is. He has his way of seeing things. I have my way to see things. And I wish him the best.
Still hoping for a rematch at some point, even though it wasn't this time around? Or?
It could be.